What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Before I want to go ahead and start the video of the day, I just want to say we made it, guys. We made it to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. I am so hyped right now. It's just so crazy that the last video that we posted of the whole STM products and installation, I'm putting everything on the Evo 8, that view went up sky high. Like, we already at 2,400 views right now in about 3 days, and I swear we made like at least over 30 subscribers on that one video, which is really insane. Damn, that is so sick. Just want to appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been supporting to the channel, supporting what I do, and I've just been really grateful for everybody out there who's been just following on the journey. So thank you guys so much for making this happen for me. So today we're basically not gonna do anything much. I know some of my friends and I myself are really curious of how much Jaylene makes on her Evo 8. Like, I'm curious to see how much horsepower and how much torque this car push. We are gonna go ahead and do a pull. I got my laptop, I got my tax report, I got everything I need to do a data log. We're gonna do a third gear pull. We're waiting until the car warms up and then we can head down the road, and I'll go ahead and show you guys how we're using EvoScan and Virtual Dyno on our Evo. So if you are using EvoScan, AEM, Honda, or any ECU, any program that you're using to record data log, or especially for EvoScan, this is what you really need to use. As you can see over here, I do have my tax port. It's a 2.0. I do have the adapter plug that's already in there. So this plug right here plugs into this. So we're gonna plug this to the OBD port, and then we have our USB. We're gonna go ahead and get that plug into our laptop, and then we are using the EvoScan, which is what I'm gonna be using to do the data log. EvoScan does have a virtual dyno. When you click on graph and map tracer, you do a data log, live virtual dyno, and it would actually tells you how much the car makes. So we're doing a third gear pull. That's all we really need. We make sure that we have everything selected. I had it selected as Evo 8 GSR. You can see here it says ABD. It shows here in the factory vehicle option that has aircon, ABS, and ACD system. I'm gonna go ahead and get that all plugged in. We'll find a place, do a third gear pull, come back home, and then we'll go ahead and pull up and see how much horsepower and torque is Jaylene's Evo 8 make. So we just got home after doing the third gear pull. We're gonna go ahead and find the data log. We're gonna pull it up on EvoScan, and also we're gonna pull it on a virtual dyno program that I've seen somebody use before, and I'm kind of curious if it's gonna be the exact same thing as using EvoScan virtual dyno versus the virtual dyno that we download. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, do a comparison, see if it's actually the same, just making sure that we do have all the same setting as far as weight, tire size, all that stuff, and then hopefully they'll come out the same result as what we're looking for. All right, so we got EvoScan out, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to graphs and map tracer. Okay, so first thing that we want to do is that we're gonna go ahead and click on load number 1 log, and then we're gonna find our latest data log that we recorded. So we'll be on the 24th. Double click it. So this is what it shows on EvoScan on the virtual dyno that Jaylene's car made 359 horsepower and 381 torque. This is what the graph looks like. So this is from a third gear pull all the way to 7,000 RPM, from 3,000 RPM all the way to 7,000 RPM. So now we're gonna go ahead and use virtual dyno here that I have. I'm gonna double click that. All right, so we're gonna go file, click on load runs, and then we're also gonna click on the same log. So this is the first time I'm using virtual dyno. Here on the top left corner, you can see it shows EvoScan data log. That's the log that we use on EvoScan to record our third gear pull. I'm gonna go ahead and click on car. We're gonna go ahead and hit Mitsubishi. Click on the plus. Let's go to Evolution. And we're gonna go ahead and find 2003-2005 Evo AGSR. Jaylene's one is SSL model, but should be the same if anything. So the car weight shows as 3263. Final drive is 4.529. Air temp is 77%. All that stuff. So I'm gonna go to EvoScan and do a comparison, making sure that it is the exact same thing. So looks like we have to add occupancy weight. Shows that it's 187, so I'm gonna put that. So it shows that the barometer is 29.235. Over here it shows 29.53. The tire height, it shows the exact same. Not sure if I can edit that. All right, it looks like that's all we can do. Let's go ahead and see what the graph shows on top here. So we can click third gear pull and see what the result is. All right, so it shows that Jaylene's car made 359 wheel horsepower and 390. I think the EvoScan shows 381. So it's a little bit different. Not too sure which one is accurate. Honestly, using these two, I wouldn't think it's real accurate because it's not like we're using a dyno. But it's good to kind of look at to see what it actually shows on top here on EvoScan versus the virtual dyno itself. Do a little comparison, just making sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, so not too really sure what the difference is, honestly. So I got the barometer set to 29.235 inch. Shows that the wheel horsepower is 359, torque is at 390, but on the EvoScan it shows 381. And I'm not too sure what the difference is. I don't know if it reads differently. Of course it does, but I double checked everything, all the settings, just making sure it's the same. It was at 29.53 according to EvoScan, but I'm not really too sure which one is really accurate. Like I said, at least it's kind of nice to kind of see what the power band looks like, what the whole graph looks like right here. And this is pretty sick, to be honest, to kind of look at something like this. Car makes some good power where it's really there is a lot of torque on that car. It's pretty sick. I kind of really wish that I could have done mine, but obviously we're already doing changes on top of my Evos, so we can't do it until we put the new upgraded turbo, fuel system, and all that stuff. Do the data log, do the tuning, and then we can actually see on the graph how much horsepower my Evo will make. You want to see how much your horsepower and torque your Evo makes? I actually downloaded this today. I just saw somebody on YouTube that was using it, so I wanted to give it a try and see what it really looks like. So it shows here on the dyno jet, virtual dyno. So the third gear pull, car made 359 wheel horsepower at 5781 RPM, 390 torque, 4516, and this is the graph right here.
What is this one?
So the solid line is your wheel horsepower, and then the dots are your torque. So that's where it shows. This is where all your power band is at your car.
Did you use this to check yours?
I never did. Well, I could check mine though, but I have to find a data log and see where it's at. But this is where your car is making right now, which is a lot. Like the torque is really a lot more than the horsepower. You can see why the car always wants to keep going on a low RPM. Yeah, exactly. So yeah guys, like I said, this is the first time I ever used virtual dyno 1.8.3. You can go ahead and Google search it, you can download it, and you can use it. You probably can use it on anything as long as you do a data log, and they do have all the selection of all the make and models. That way it can easily pull up, upload your data log, and then you can actually find out how much horsepower and torque that you make on your vehicle. So I think this is a pretty good setup. Kind of wish that we do have an all-wheel drive dyno here on Big Island, Hawaii. Apparently we don't, but hopefully we do. Benny, be watching this, we'll be praying for that. So I think this is pretty cool and pretty sick. Pretty new to me as well too, besides using the EvoScan virtual dyno on top on the computer. I think this is pretty cool to kind of have on top of your laptop, just to kind of see what your power band looks like if you're doing e-tuning, street tuning, or whatever it is. Though I think this will be very helpful for anybody that's out there who need to know how much power you guys make on the street. I know this might be a short video, just want to go ahead and make a video and upload it, and just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and been supporting the channel through the whole time of, you know, I've been doing this almost 2 years now, and I'm super excited to see what we have stored in the future, as far as for me, my family, and for you guys as well too. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, also like and hit the notification button for the upload content on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Aloha, and I'll see you guys on the next one.